11U, we have our first game next week. What is a good bullpen session or number of throws knowing that they're getting ready to ramp up? I think these are great questions because we're not really pitching guys, but we do have teams and coach teams of all ages and skill levels and stuff like that. So I think these questions are awesome, and they always come up as far as pitchers and how much to throw and when to throw and stuff like that. So I think that as you are leading into playing this weekend for the first time, my first question to you would be, how much have they been throwing, right? I mean, for our guys, I have an 11-year-old team. We're in week 3. I know that we're still about 2 months out from actually starting. Our pitchers are throwing a little bit, but they haven't thrown bullpens or thrown a lot. So if we were to start next week, I would have a way different answer based on that, opposed to not knowing how much you've already been throwing.
Yeah, what we like to do right now, Coach, and it's a good question, is we will build up, to that start date. So let's say we're 4 weeks out. We might have our guys throw one set of 15 pitches. All right, that's their bullpen for week 1. Week 2 might be 2 sets of 10 pitches to kind of simulate 2 innings. So they'll throw 10, another guy will hop on the mound, he'll throw 10, that person will come back up, so they get 2 sets of 10. The third week, they might go 2 sets of 15, and then that fourth week, they might go 2 sets of 15 to 20 pitches just to kind of get them up to 40. But again, we're working off, like Duke said, that number that they have thrown up until that point. If they haven't thrown much, don't get them on the mound for 40 pitches and then assume that they're going to throw 40 to 60 the following week. So just be aware of how many they've thrown up until this point. If you haven't done much at all, and next week's opening day, I would, maybe have everybody throw 15, 20 pitches at practice and then go inning by inning. And what I mean by that is, Coach Duke's going to throw inning 1, I'm going to throw inning 2, Dom's going to throw inning 3, and kind of build them into the season that way. But definitely don't make the ramp up too quick, especially this time of year. It's cold out. I'm sure if you're starting next week, you've got to be down south somewhere, which we're all jealous. We got snow on the ground up here. But yeah, build in lightly. A lot of these kids are playing spring, summer, and fall ball. It's going to be a lot of throwing this season, so ramp up slowly.